She is no stranger to the microphone. You've probably heard her singing a national anthem all over the Eastern U.S. and at USA BMX Nationals this year. I'd like to introduce you guys to Jill Jones.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The USA BMX Pro Series has always required consistency and a wide array of skills to be successful. But this year it all comes down to tonight. Everyone has a shot. Everyone is in the hunt. Over $60,000 is up for grabs. Who will rise to the occasion? Tonight we will crown 3 new champions and etch their names into BMX history. Welcome to the 2020 USA BMX Grands Pro Championship Finals. The greatest race on earth.
The NAG 5 Challenge is a once-a-year event that features the top 5 amateur racers in USA BMX from the 15 expert class, the 16 expert class, the 17 through 20 expert class, the 21 through 25 expert class, and the 26 through 35 expert class. On the ladies' side, this year's 25 competitors consist of the 5 fastest 14-year-old girls, the 5 fastest 15 through 16-year-old girls, the 5 fastest 17 to 20-year-old women, the 5 fastest 21 through 30-year-old women, and the 5 fastest 31 through 40-year-old ladies. Qualifying works like this. NAG 5 racing will start with the quarterfinals, where the top 4 riders will advance to the semifinals. The semifinals will transfer the top 3 racers to the main event. Finish last here and you're out. Riders finishing 4th through 7th will go to the last chance qualifier. The Last Chance Qualifier, or LCQ, is one of the most action-packed laps of the year, as only the top 2 riders will transfer to the main event. These main events are not only for bragging rights of the fastest amateur in BMX, but there's also $2,500 in cash up for grabs, with $800 going to the winner of the NAG 5 main event. So now that you know all about the NAG 5 Challenge, let's line them up and drop the gate!
How about it, Tulsa? You guys ready to go racing? I can't hear you, Tulsa. Are you guys ready for it? Oh, Jimmy, guess what? Hey, we're going racing, Jimmy.
Yeah, we've been talking about it all day long. We've been talking about it, NAG 5 Challenge, Pro Spectacular, and we're getting ready to start it up right now.
Woo! I'll tell you what, the ladies are starting to lock and load right now for the NAG 5 Challenge with the girls. The fastest 25 ladies from about 14 years old through about 40 years old. Top 5. Let's introduce you to the ladies. You ready, Tulsa? I said, are you ready, Tulsa? Coming out of Elkhart, Indiana, on your number 20 bike for Sprocket Kings Factory Team, 31 to 40 women, Lindsay Ambrosiak. On your number 41 bike, out of Topeka, Kansas, on 2 wheels racing, 21 to 30 ladies, Heather Hahn. On your 56 bike, out of Parker, Colorado, see ya! 31 to 40 ladies, Jill McGuire. On your number 30 bike, out of Cutler Bay, Florida, for Yes BMX, 15-16 girls, Manuela Munoz Velez. On your number 74 bike, out of Suffield, Connecticut, for Factory Hyper, 14-year-old girls, Isabella Nelson. On your number 66 bike, out of Dallas, Texas, for Factory S Squared, for the 14-year-old ladies, Gracia Christodulo. On your number 37 bike, out of Suck Rapids, Minnesota, for Factory Alpha, 15-16 girls, Alexandra Hill.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, here we go. NAG 5 Challenge with the ladies headed downtown. Yes, BMX, where are you guys at? Munoz Velez going to take the top spot as we get things rolling on. Christodulo looking for the 2 spot as we head out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Christodulo getting busy right now. Hill trying to find a way onto that 3 spot as we head on out of that Tulsa turn. Oh, Hill going down right there. Lost one along the way. But it's all Munoz Velez on the top spot as we come on down through that 3rd straightaway. Bringing them back around, in and out of the last turn. We're going to go Munoz Velez, Christodulo going to go 1-2 on the top 2 spots. Back to the line, 74 bike. Nelson going to pick up your 3 with the 41 bike coming on through, Heather Hahn.
Tough break right there, Eric, for Alexandra Hill. Man, she was in a good spot over there in turn number 2. Put it on the ground. We're getting her checked out right now. All right, hey, Tulsa, give it up right there. Alexandra Hill going down in her quarter main event for the NAG 5 Challenge girls. Your attention up on the gate right now, 2nd group, NAG 5, qualifier number 2, low 4 going to a semi-main event. On the 34 bike, doing it for throwdown, coming out of La Moretta, California, representing the 14-year-old girls, Ava Corley. Out of Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, 68 bike. Coe Clappin representing the 15-16 girls for Answer Factory. Doing it for Spin Tech Racing out of Green Acres, Florida. On the 49 bike representing 15-16 girls, Manuela Roldan. On the 58 bike coming out of Queenstown, Maryland. Doing it for the Chaos Crew, the 31 to 40 women, Lisa Webb. On the 22 bike, doing it for Factory Mangler out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, representing the 21 to 30 women, Too Sweet Aaron Jones. And doing it for the S Squared Factory Team, coming out of Chaparral, New Mexico, representing the 17 to 20-year-old women on the 65 bike, Paige Zachary.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, gate is down, Too Sweet bumps the gate right next to her, coming in to turn number 1. Low 4, going to a semi-main event there, racking them up. Answer Factory's Chloe Capin representing the 15, 16-year-olds. Takes it to the front right now, coming out of the Tulsa turn. Low 4, moving on, clapping, bringing it back down through this. Oh, little bobble right there on the 34 by Ava Corley. Throw down colors, hanging tight in that 2 slot. Too sweet, Aaron Jones, bringing it back on the 3 slot. Gonna go down that way, the 4 slot belonging to the 65 by Kay Zachary.
Looks like we got another one loading up in the gate right now. Qualifier number 3. On your number 38 bike out of Fort White, Florida for Factory Full Tilt Radio, 1720 ladies, Mackenzie Gayhart. On your number 50 bike out of San Jose, California, JNRBicycles.com, Speedco and Avian, 14 girls, Stella Sunseri. On your number 45 bike out of Port Orchard, Washington, Factory S Squared, 15-16 girls, JC Moore. On your number 53 bike out of Mission, Kansas, for S Squared National Team for the 3140 ladies, Aaron Arntzner. On the 39 bike out of Ramona, California, for JNR Bicycles, Speedco and Avian, 14 girls, Shelby Elder. On your 57 bike out of Wilmington, Delaware, for Daylight Cycles, 31-40 ladies, Katie Piatti.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate coming down, here we go. Third qualifier, looking for the top 4, moving on to that semi-main event. Headed into turn number 1, gotta be Gayhart. Oh, looks like Sunseri cranking it up right now. Taking it down through that second straightaway. Moore sitting on that 3 spot. Oh, Moore getting a little loose right there, running off the track. Not gonna work out like she wanted, coming back at us. But the J&R girls are sitting 2 and 3 right now. Coming on back down the line, it's all Factory Full Tilt. Skittles, Gayhart, bring them into the last turn. Gayhart, gotta be Sunseri. Elder, going 1, 2, and 3, coming back around. In and out of that last turn, we're gonna go looking for that 53 bike. Gonna be Arntzner coming back to the line, and that's the way it's gonna shape up for that third. A pro to staging, a pro to staging, a pro to staging.
Up on the gate right now, the last group for the NAG 5 Challenge, qualifier number 4. In the gate right now for Full Tilt Radio out of Bend, Oregon, running the 35 on the number plate, representing the 17 to 20 women, Olivia Armstrong. Also representing the 17 to 20-year-old women for Midwest Pole out of Garland, Texas on the 60 bike, Trinity Stofflet. For Black Widow BMX coming out of AC, Minnesota, representing the 21 to 30-year-old women on the 43 bike, Caitlin Larson. On the 42 bike, representing 21 to 30-year-old women for Daylight Cycles out of Meriden, Connecticut, Devin Murphy. Out of Burlington, Wisconsin for Full Tilt Radio on the representing 17 to 20-year-old women on the 24 bike, Stephanie Moran. And representing the 21 to 30-year-old women for S Squared Factory Team out of Glendale, Arizona on the 44 bike, Lexi Alejandre.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, looks like Full Tilt in on the underneath side. Got to be Armstrong in the turning out to come. Full Tilt running 1 and 2. Moran sitting in that 2 slot. Armstrong, Moran running 1 and 2. Looks like Black Widow colors. Got to be Larson sitting in that 3 slot through the Tulsa turn on around they come. Olivia Armstrong getting it done wide to wide right now. 24 bike Stephanie Moran sitting in that 2 slot. Coming back into that final turn, low 4, moving on to a semi. It's going to go Armstrong, Marin, followed up by the 43 bike Larson, and Daylight Cycles color rounding out that top 4 was Devin Murphy.
Woo! Looks like we're ready to heat it up a little bit right now. Looks like we got the boys on deck. On your 54 bike out of South Park, Pennsylvania for Supercross BMX 1720 experts. Cameron Bramer. On your number 32 bike out of Avon, Indiana, Factory Hyper 1720 expert, Drew Polk. On your 67 bike out of Blue Springs, Missouri, Factory Hyper 15X, Drew Engler. On your 62 bike out of St. Cloud, Minnesota for Full Tilt Factory Radio, 26 to 35 expert, Brady Lavoie. On your 31 bike, at a Freeport, Illinois, factory Mangler, 2635 expert, Dustin Jacobs. On your number 48 bike, out of Evans, Georgia, for Claiborne Bicycles, Answer BMX, 2125 expert, Zephin Mann. And on your number 70 bike, out of Arspiro, Indiana, for Mudslinger Bike Shop, 15X, Ethan Popovich.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Let's heat it up right now as we head on downtown. Supercross, where are you guys at? Got to be Bramer on the top spot, getting things rolling on out of the first turn. Taking the left side. Here we go. Gonna get crazy right now. Got to be Polk on that 2 spot. Hypercolors bringing them in and out of the second turn. The big Tulsa turn they come. Bramer getting down and bringing it back down through that third straightaway. Bramer, Polk, 1-2. Got to be Popovich. Mudslinger sitting on the 3 spot. Lost one right there as they come back around. The 31 bike going to find a way in. Got to be Dustin Jacobs, factory Mangler. Woo, Jimmy.
All right, getting Ethan picked up on the gate right now. Second rack, Nag 5 boys, qualifier number 2. Low 4, moving on to a semi-main event. Coming out of Orangeville, California, doing it for the Rockstar Rift Tangent Group. Representing the 17 to 20 experts on the 28 bike, Nick Adams. For the Answer Factory, out of Riverside, California, the 16 expert with the 64 on the plate, Brandon Crane. Running on the 76 bike for the 17 to 20-year-old experts for the Alto Wrecking Crew. Out of Miaka City, Florida, Josh Leto. On the 26 bike, 15-year-old expert out of Sherwood, Oregon, doing it for Full Tilt Radio is Josh Tree Rise. Out of St. Peters, Missouri, doing it for Throwdown. Doing it for the 21 to 25-year-old expert group on the 47 bike, Nick Dieters. And for Black Widow BMX out of Andover, Minnesota, the 15-year-old expert on the 63 bike, Marcus Moore.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Yeah, gate is down, lighting it up for these guys coming into turn number 1. Got to be Nick Adams coming out of turn number 1. Bringing him back, Rift Tangent Rider. Now Lido sliding it on up in the 2 slot. Mudslinger colors, might be Dieter sitting on the tree coming out of the corner. Bringing him back down through the straightaway. Nick Adams, Orangeville, California, wire to wire. Lido sitting in the 2 slot. Gonna go Adams, Lido, followed up by the 47 of Dieters, and the Birdman picking up that 4 slot, Brandon Crane.
Boy, oh boy, man, it's heating up. It's heating up in Tulsa. Here we go, another one ready to go right now. On your number 36 bike, out of Merrill, Louisiana, for Factory Alpha. 16-year-old expert, Blazy Herrera. On your number 16 bike, out of Spring, Texas, for Factory Full Tilt Radio, 16 expert, Brody Cole. On your number 40 bike, out of Belmont, North Carolina, for BTC 1720X, Charlie Biggs. On your 61 bike, out of Charleston, South Carolina, 2635 experts, Matt Calvin. On your number 72 bike, out of Aberdeen, South Dakota, for Bent Rim Racing Alpha, 2635 expert, Jordan Dom. And on your number 78 bike, out of Fergus Falls, Minnesota, for the S-Square National Team, 2125X, Zachary Tossin.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gates down, here we go, a little drag race time going on with this on. Rock and roll, Brody Cole. Gonna try to get this thing going on out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Uh-oh, here we go. Blazy Pereira flying high right now. 2-3 wide going over the section, in and out of that second turn, down that third straight. Getting busy with these boys right now as they get things going on. Gotta be Charlie Biggs on that top spot, the 40 bike. Biggs getting down to business right now. Coming back at it, 17-20 ride. Back to the line, 36-69. Ooh, who got that fourth one, Jen? The 72 bike getting sliding on in
Last
toward
rack.
Dom.
Sorry, Eric.
That's all
Last rack Nag 5 boys in the gate qualifying 4. On the 51 bike, out of Potomac Falls, Virginia, for Hypers, Cutter Williams. Out of Belmont, North Carolina, Rival Racing, 52 bike, Nolan Cardwell. Out of Henderson, Nevada, doing it for RRC Supercross and Fly on the 33 bike, Jason Coleman. Doing it for Haro, out of Bakersfield, California, on the 59 bike, Peter Elizondo. Out of Moreno Valley, California, on the 55 bike, for Vendetta Elite Bicycles is Shane Harlow. And out of Tucson, Arizona, for Alpha, on the 46 bike, Sean Chandler.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down right out of the middle of the park. Oh, coming into turn number 1. Rival Racing sitting out front. That is Cardwell. Got a pretty good shot right there. Cardwell looks like Elizondo sitting in that 2 slot. Cardwell, Elizondo outrunning 1 and 2 down to 3 straightaway. Cardwell, Elizondo outrunning 1 and 2. Looks like me. Oh, Williams on the outside looking in, trying to find a way. Bringing it back. Cardwell, Elizondo, Harlow. And that was Sean Chandler rounding out the top 4.
Ooh. How about a full gate of 8 pros? Tulsa, you guys about ready for this one? Full gate of 8 pros to the semi-main event, locked and loaded, ready to go. On your number 250 bike, out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina, for Yes BMX, the Dirt Devil, Cameron Moore. On your number 182 bike, out of Orlando, Florida, by way of Columbia, for Yes BMX, Tomas Correa. On your number 134 bike, out of Hollywood, Florida, for M&M Racing Products, on J. Holman Savira. On your number 107 bike, out of North Las Vegas, Nevada, for Supercross BMX, the Hulk, Makita Hobson. On your 191 bike, out of Palm Harbor, Florida, for DK Bicycles, Spencer Cole. On your 244 bike, out of Wisconsin, for Factory S Squared, Nathan Davids. On your 285 bike, out of Orlando, Florida, for Florida Answer S Squared, Braylon Corrales. And on your 552 bike, out of Cutler Blade, Florida, by way of Columbia, Samel Zulera.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Here we go, 8 pros. Uh-oh, dropped one off right out the gate right there as we head on downtown, in and out of dropped another one off. I told you, it's heating up right now. We're not messing around with this one. Got to be the Dirt Devil, Cam Moore on that top spot. Correa looking for the 2 spot. Couple of Yes riders going to go on the 1-2. In and out of that second turn, down that 3rd straightaway. 285 bike, got to be Corrales looking for the 3 spot right now. S Squared Colors doing a little shopping. Oh, there's the hit right there as we come back around. Uh-oh, didn't work out like he wanted. The 134 bike, Severe going to find a way in. Woo!
All right, up on the gate right now, second rack of A pros, starting over there in lane number 1. On the 777 bike, coming out of Gilbert, Arizona, doing it for Tangent, Riley House. Next to him in lane number 2, on the 110 bike, out of Tarpon Springs, Florida, the Clump Dog, Tyler Klumper. Next to him on the 223 bike, coming out of Colombia, Juan Ramirez. On the 911, sitting over there in gate number 4, also out of Colombia, is Mateo Carmona. On the 671 bike, doing it for Reggie's Bike Shop, out of Columbia, Kentucky, Mateo Marasis. Coming out of Tijuana, Mexico, on the 636 bike, Kevin Morales. Sitting next to him in gate number 7 on the 163 bike, coming out of Tempe, Arizona, doing it for fire, Lucas Howes. Coming out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, doing it for FX Racing on the 162 bike, Jose Andrade.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Oh, Riley House looked like he was shot out of a cannon. The Clumper having trouble. The Colombian sitting right there with him. But it is Riley House, drift tangent, taking it through the section into turn number 2. Carmona sitting in that 2 slot, coming in and out of the Tulsa turn. It is Riley House sitting out front. Oh, the 911 sliding in on the underneath side. Mateo Carmona bringing it back. Carmona going to go. House is going to transfer out. Ramirez going to go along with Mateo Morales. Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
Ooh, looks like we're checking on a couple of down riders over there in that first turn, trying to make sure everything's all right. Well, I think it's about time to take it up to the Jumbotron for your pro title video with our man Gmo.
3 cuffs, 3 mains, 3 champions. The pressure to win tonight is greater than it's ever been. Who will fold under pressure? Who will seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? It's time to get down to the final 8 title contenders in Vet Pro, in Women Pro, and in AA Pro. Get loud, Tulsa. Things are about to get a little serious.
Oh, yeah. It's about to get real serious right now as we're starting to wind it down. All right. Coming out of lane number 1 on the number 1 bike out of San Diego, California for 316 Racing DK Bicycles. Your current USA number 1 Vet Pro, Tyler Brown. On your 128 bike out of Denver, Colorado for the Mudslinger Bike Shop, Matthew Wilcox. On your number 5 bike out of Clearwater, Florida by way of Venezuela for the Alto Wrecking Crew, and yes, BMX, Miguel Castro. On your number 60 bike out of Albuquerque, New Mexico for SE Bicycles, Tomas Fernandez. On your 755 bike out of Orlando, Florida, Leonardo da Silva. On your number 42 bike out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, Tyler Tafoya. On your number 55 bike out of Orlando, Florida, Leonardo Faria. And on your 717 bike out of Bogota, Colombia, Andreas Jimenez.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Here we go. Vet Pro Semi. It's coming down to this one. Downtown. Got to be my man, Tyler Brown. getting things going. I know Coach Claire is watching right now on home on the webcast. Here we go. Wilcox looking for that 2 spot as we head on down that second straightaway. Jimenez looking for the 3, and we got Castro in the 4 spot as we line them up single files. They come on down that third straightaway. But it's all TB. Tyler Brown bringing this one back around. Wilcox in the hip pocket as they come back through. Jimenez going to pick up the 3 spot. Castro going to grab the 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, still in the hunt to retain that title right there. That's good when there's another guy up on the gate that'd like to knock him off, that's for sure. And there they are, sitting over there in lane number 1, doing it for Fly and Haro. Out of Sterrett, Alabama on a 95 bike. Welcome back, Barry Nobles. Yeah, next to him, out of Coral Springs, Florida. Now out of Miami, Florida, sitting on the 4 bike for Answer S Squared, Carlos Manrique. Now next to him out of Coral Springs, Florida, doing it for the Alpha team on the 2 bike. We call him the Mosquito, Jonathan Flores. On the 132 bike over in lane number 4, coming out of Phoenix, Arizona for J&R Bicycles, Alan Hudson. In lane number 5 on the 56 bike, coming out of Columbia, Sergio Salazar. On the 968 bike, coming out of Springsboro, Ohio, for DK Bicycles and the Corsa crew, Josh Smith. In lane number 7 on the 84 bike, coming out of Orlando, Florida, by way of Columbia, Yes Factory, Alexander Rico. And doing it for No Logo, Twisted Concepts out of Dallas, Texas, and Francais on the 641 by Damien Lacombe.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down right there. It's Mosquito with the shot. Got Barry Nobles with the power on the inside line. Coming out of turn number 1. Fly Harrow's Barry Nobles lighting them up right now. Got that baby girl smiles on his face all day long. It is Nobles and the Mosquito outrunning 1 and 2. Suarez for Alpha sitting on the 2 slot. Coming in at the final turn. It's Nobles and Suarez battling 1 and 2. Coming back on the 4 bike. Looks like Manrique. And the 56 bike, Salazar picking up that 4 slot.
Oh boy, Jim, it's getting hot in here, man. It's starting to heat up. Oh, I see the ladies coming out from behind the curtain right now. Oh, boy, 3 titles, 1 night. 1 shot, 3 main events gonna come up right now. Coming out of lane number 1 on your world number 1 bike out of Chula Vista, California for Promax, GW, TLD, and Toyota, Elise Willoughby. On your number 99 bike out of Riverside, California for Factory Alpha, the Danimal, Danny George. On your number 32 bike out of Visalia, California for Haro BMX, Fly Racing, and Rockstar Energy, Insane Brooke Crane. On your number 23 bike out of Indianapolis, Indiana for Supercross BMX, Flying Felicia Stansel. On your number 35 bike out of Phoenix, Arizona for Remix BMX, Rachel Mydock. And on your 412 bike out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for Rival Racing, Samantha Miller.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Here we go with the ladies right now. Stancil got a pretty good pop of Willoughby. Headed into turn number 1. It's going to be Stancil. Willoughby 1-2 right now. Coming down the second straightaway. Crane getting in the mix. She's sliding onto that 3 spot. Miller trying to find a way, but there goes Mydock. Remix coming back out of the line. Oh, down the third straightaway. It's all Stancil on that top spot right now as we head into that last turn. Coming back at it. Stancil, Willoughby, Crane coming back around. Willoughby going to crank it back up. Crane going to come back for the 3. Going to be Mydock for your 4. Woo, Jimmy.
There's no substitute for power. I'm telling you that right now. Second group of women pro in the gate right now, coming out of San Diego, California, doing it for the Answer Factory. Lauren Reynolds. Next to her, coming out of Tucson, Arizona. Doing it for 316 GK Bikes on the 880 bike, Delaney Vaughn. On the 121 bike, coming out of Phoenix, Arizona, over in lane number 3, doing it for Full Tilt Radio, Ashley Verhagen. On the 100 bike, coming out of Columbia, Katy, Texas, Mariana Pohan. On the 58 bike, coming out of Cameron Park, Aussie, doing it for Remax. On the 58 bike, Rachel Jones. And out of Rocktown, Illinois, doing it for the Yes BMX group. On the 47 bike, Heather Coleman.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Oh, Pahon, pretty good shot right through the middle of the pack. Oh, Delaney slides it on up into the 2 slot. Pahon, Delaney outrunning 1 and 2 right now, coming down through the straightaway into Tulsa turn number 2. Mariana Pahon lighting it up and spread it out. Got Delaney sitting in that 2 slot. Delaney Vaughn on the deuce coming down. Battle raging. Verhagen looking for a way by for the 2 spot. Just got to hang on to the 3. Bringing it back, Pahon. Delaney Vaughn, Ashley Verhagen, and Lauren Reynolds, top 4.
Yeah, the stage is set for the ladies right there. Well, looks like it's time to move on to the big dogs. Coming out of lane number 1 on your number 1 bike, out of Henderson, Nevada, your 2-time USA BMX number 1 pro, your current number 1 pro, your current USA gold medalist, USA Cycling national champion, the con man, Connor Fields. On your 259 bike, out of Dayton, Ohio, for Stay Strong Corso Racewear, Jeremy J. Smooth Smith. On your 380 bike, out of Oakey, Florida, by way of Brazil, for Speedco and Avian, Anderson Souza. On your number 33 bike, out of Corona, California, by way of France, 3-time USA BMX number 1 pro, Chase BMX, Fly Racing, and Red Bull Energy, Joris Dade. On your 595 bike, out of San Juan, Argentina, for Stay Strong, Gonzalo Molina. On your number 64 bike, out of Lakeside, California, with a big shout out from Papa Fitch and the Wrecking Crew, for Factory Hyper, Nick Long. On your 406 bike, out of Peoria, Arizona, for Mongoose Bicycles, Cameron Wood. And on your number 24 bike, out of Tucson, Arizona, for Daylight Cycles, Corbin Sherrod.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Here we go. Headed downtown. Chase BMX headed for a top spot right now. It's got to be the conman, Connor Fields. Chase Smooth, got to be Smith on that 2 spot as we head out of that first turn down the second straightaway. Dade on the 3 with Souza on the 4 spot as we head down. Oh, Lon going in, foot down. He's old schooling it right now. Come back at us. Down through that 3rd straightaway. It's all Fields. Smith, 1, 2. Dade on the 3 spot. Gonna set the stage for the first half with Souza on the 4 as they come around. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Half of the main event set.
There's the replay right there. There's the replay right there as they go into turn number 2. The captain, Nick Long, has to go a little old school, puts a foot down and says, hey, man, I got to do what I got to do. We're up for a title, bro.
All right, yeah, we're getting mess cleaned up out of turn number 2. Up on the gate right now, second rack AA pros in lane number 1, coming out of Highland Park, Australia. Doing it for Full Tilt Radio on the 215 by Josh McLean. Next to him on the 120 bike, coming out of Francais, Vincent Pelluard. Coming out of Huntersville, North Carolina, by way of Ecuador, doing it for Arcavi Bikes. On the 593 bike, Alfredo Campo. Coming out of lane number 4, coming out of Canyon Country, California, doing it for Haro BMX on the 269 bike, Anthony Bucardo. Running on a 194 bike, coming out of Argentina, Federico Villegas. Next to him in lane number 6, coming out of Dayton, Ohio, doing it for the Driven Cycling Academy, Jeffrey Upshaw. On the 54 bike, coming out of Kyle, Texas, doing it for Redmond Bikes, T-Bone, Tanner Sebesta. In lane number 8, coming out of Chile on the 252 by Cristobal Palominos.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down through the middle of the pack right now. I believe that might have been Ricardo Campos coming in and out of the corner. Now coming in, down through the straightaway, full tilt colors. McLean hanging tight in that 2 slot. Through the corner, out they come. Bucardo sitting on the bubble right now. T-Bone getting caught up in the pack, bringing them into that final turn. Campos running out 1 and 2 right now. It's going to go Campo, McLean, Villegas, and Bucardo rounding out the top 4. My man Eric picked that one. Yeah.
All right, looks like it's about ready to head back to Gmo, and we're going to head back up to the Jumbotron, guys, right about now.
You know, I would call him when I needed help on my bike. I would call him when I needed help around the house. I would call him to go shopping with. When you smell a certain smell or hear a certain song, you know, my brakes were rubbing and I go to text my dad and realize that he's not there anymore. I was always very close with my dad, and, you know, I always thought of him as one of the strongest people in the world, and even the strongest struggle. And there's a stigma behind, you know, needing to be the tough guy and not wanting to seek help, and you know, that got the best of my dad. And I just wish that he would have known that it was okay to get help and that he wasn't alone. Having lost my dad to suicide, I knew that I wanted to do something with my bike for him, and I knew that I wanted it to be the purple, turquoise, and navy blue because that is the color of the suicide ribbon. So I really wanted the suicide awareness hotline number on the back because I wanted anybody from novice to pro to be able to see that and to know that that is the resource, and it might not even be them that's struggling. It could be one of their loved ones. We don't know what other people are going through, and just, be understanding and be kind to people. You need to be kind to people. I want this bike to be a reminder to people that there are resources out there for them. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to seek for help. And there's no shame in needing the help for you or a loved one. If you or someone you know is struggling, please don't hesitate to reach out. You never know what a few minutes can do to the way that you feel in a situation.
I grew up on a BMX bike, from popping wheelies on my Huffy to jumping the fence at the local BMX track and discovering BMX for the first time. A few years down the road, and at 15 years old, somehow I convinced my parents that that's what I wanted to do for a living. I was going to come home from school every day, build a bike shop. Here it is, 30 years later, and hopefully I'm handing it down to my own son someday.
Oh, Charlie loved this, man. One of Charlie's favorite shows right here. He knows that song. Benny Hill, right, bud? Does that mean I'm old too, Charlie?
Man, nothing like a little Boots Randolph's yakety sax to get the side hacks going. Side hacks, yakety sax, same thing.
Sackety sack, hackety hack, yakety yak. Don't talk back. Fire him up!
Okay, riders, random start. Riders,
What are the
ready,
rules in
watch
side
the
hack
gate.
racing? Is there rules in this race? Can you cut him off in the 30-foot line? Uh-oh, here we go. Where's the Zolly Pops crew at? Zolly and the Nitro Circus. Gotta be Ryder Lawrence trying to make that one. The pilot's name, Mike Flynn, trying to hold on to that top spot. Oh, Super Mario trying to get busy with this one. Come on back at us. A little Black Widow, Kansas. I don't see any Black Widows out there, man. That looks like a factory flannel job. Uh-oh. Whoa, the Z-roller. Uh-oh. Super Mario down. Wah, wah, wah. Coming back at me, Jim. Whoa. Somebody getting a little loose out there, dog. Loose is fast. Look at Wally's World, man. He's in the mix with them. Who's going faster? Whoa, Super Mario Kart. Man, you guys are going way slower than the Super Mario Kart that I saw. It's all you, Jimmy.
All right, thanks, Eric. This is Moto 2 of the side hacks. We got old Pickle Juice out of Rolette, Texas, with Brian Allen and Cameron Wayne. Won't be throwing no pickles out on the track. Out of Haslett, Texas, we got Dancing Dinos with Jacelyn Reno and Allison Carr. Out of Roaring Springs, we got Factory Johntown with Ryla McGee as the monkey, and the pilot is Will Amsley. The Mystery Machine is out of Queenstown, Maryland. The monkey is Ryder Davidson, and the pilot is Mason Slaughterback. Try to do your best to make them think that you really like it. Because they're really something. Don't be throwing no pickles.
Okay,
Pickle
riders,
juice.
random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Yeah, pickle juice. Chris Allen says, man, I can't get my kid on a BMX bike, but I can get him in a side hack. They're out there in that 2 slot right now. I believe that might be. Oh, pickle juice on the move. Dancing Dinos out there. I don't know who's who. Here comes Pickle Juice. Pickle Juice still got it going on. I believe that might be Dancing Dinos coming after him. Pickle Juice. Yeah. That was Factory Johntown, I think. That was the Mystery Machine. There's Dancing Dinos. Oh, I get it now. My bad.
Dinos, dinos, weebles, wobbles, but they don't fall down. Looks like we got another one locked and loaded. 16 Legs of Fury, Black Widow BMX, Blades of Glory, the Radical Brothers, and F&S. Locked and loaded, ready to go.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Uh-oh, Black Widow trying to get this one fired off right now as we head on down at it. Oh, cut him off. Uh-oh, little side by side. Big side, low side, high side, bro side. How about Anderson, Jones, Sancho, Keohai, Anders, Schaffitzel, Beaudry out on the course. Coming down through that third straightaway. See who's trying to get this one locked up out the top spot. Got to be the Black Widow. We are the Black Widows. Coming back at me, in and out of that last turn. Back to the line they go. Coming back through us. Looks like it's going to be Blades of Glory. Looking for the 2. Uh-oh. 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 Thing 1 and thing 2. Back to the line. Sorry, amigo.
No monkey, no qualify. You lost your monkey. Here we go, last rack of the side hack. We got Fall Risk Racing. Stay away from them, their number plate CV19. We got the Bucky's Boys, the Black Sheep, and the Gladiators. Oh, the Gladiators, they're serious. I think they might be reigning champions. They may have won the side hack more than 1 or 2 times. If anybody's counting, you might let us know. I bet Papa G's counting. Papa G, you ever won this thing?
Okay, riders, random start.
Said, don't bother me. I'm getting ready to start.
Ready, watch the
Don't
gate.
bug me. Ah, see there, the Gladiators. They mean business. The Gigantes, move over. Papa G, move over. Yeah, the Gladiators out of St. Louis. The Gigantes, Papa G, Pietro. Who's that in the 2 slot over there, Eric? I don't know either.
Maybe
We
it's
know
the Black
it's the
Sheep.
Gladiators out front. I believe that is Bucky's Boys.
Maybe it's the Bucky Boys?
I think
don't
it's the
know.
Bucky Boys. Yeah, here comes the Gladiators. Here come Bucky Boys. The Go Cup 2, James Stevenson, and CV19 keeping their distance.
All right. It looks like we're going to take it up to the Jumbotron. We're going to try this audio again with the making of the Golden Crank Award from our friends at Profile Racing.
Hey guys, Gus from Profile Racing here, and today we're going to do how it's made on the prestigious Golden Crank Award. The machine is doing the threading on the crank axle for the Golden Crank Award. So now we're going to grab an Imperial for anodizing. They do have to be high polished before they get anodized gold for the Golden Crank Award. Here are the crank arms for the Golden Crank Award. These guys are original 1981 hollow aluminum crank arms.
Wow. Thank you guys. I'm just shocked right now.
I can't even lie, I'm like hella nervous to be up here, but
Thank you. Thank you.
Awards. These cranks are made out of actual aluminum profile cranks left over from 1980. And they are put together by profile owner and founder Jim Alley, BMX Hall of Famer. So we'd like to thank Gus and the gang over at Profile for putting the Golden Crank Awards together for us. And let's go to video. First up, it's going to be Pro of the Year.
Your top 5 nominees for the Pool Magazine Golden Crank Pro of the Year are Carly Kane, Jeremy Smith, Riley House, Anderson Souza, and Cameron Larson.
All right, your 2020 Pro of the Year. Congratulations, Jeremy.
Yeah, make some noise, guys. Jeremy Smith, Jay Smooth.
So I got some notes here, so I don't forget to thank all the people who've helped me out. So give me 1 second. Woo. So I know this year's been pretty tough on everyone, so I just want to give a huge shout out to USA BMX for getting us back at the races. And I want to thank all the track operators in Florida for putting on pro-ams and giving us guys in Florida to race and make some money. First, I just want to start by thanking my parents for always pushing me to keep going and believing me. I want to thank my grandma and grandpa Randall up in heaven watching over me and giving me all these blessings. I want to thank my grandpa Smith for being the best sponsor there ever is. And then I want to thank my older brother, Josh Smith. He's out here racing Vet Pro. I want to thank him for being the best big brother there is. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be up here right now. I want to thank my coach, Domingo Slamoglia and Anderson Souza. They had an awesome program going on and they welcomed me in like family. So I want to thank Coach Domingos, you're the best. Next, I want to thank Marco and Gunner at Stay Strong for giving me the best bike out there to ride and let me represent an awesome brand with a good meaning behind it. I want to thank Will Grant and Steve Girardi at Corsa Racewear. I want to thank Jason Mitchell at Hemp Fusion and Alec Bob at Box Components. And lastly, I would just like to thank the sport of BMX for taking me all around the world, teaching me to never give up, and blessing me with amazing friends and amazing memories. That's all.
All right, one more time. Jeremy Smith, Pro of the Year.
All right. Looks like I need some of the riders to start heading back to staging. Some of the riders heading back to staging. But I'm going to take you guys back over to the main stage over there, back to my man Gork for the Golden Crank Rookie Pro of the Year. Riders back to staging, riders back to staging.
We got the envelope Pro of the Year in here. Let's go to the video.
The top 5 nominees for the 2020 Pull Magazine Golden Crank Rookie Pro of the Year are Spencer Cole, Delaney Bond, Carly Kane, Riley House, and Cam Wood.
And your 2020 Rookie Pro of the Year is Riley House. Last year's national #1 amateur, now Rookie Pro of the Year. Pretty cool to see Anthony Ricardo, last year's Rookie Pro of the Year, down here cheering him on. Riley won the first 3 A Pro mains of the year, along with 3 Pro Open mains after the reboot.
Oh yeah. I had to write a little something.
Let's give you this first.
What a year it's been, you know. There wasn't much of a pro series this year with some kind of virus going on, but I just want to thank God most of all for always watching over me. I want to thank my biggest supporters, my mom and my dad, for taking me all around the world and you know, having a great time. I want to thank my coach, Hunter Pelham. He's the man, he's my brother. I want to thank Rich and TJ over at Tangent for always taking care of me. I want to thank Rockstar Energy. I want to thank Ray over at Fly and all the crew for always hooking it up. I want to thank Leo over at Shimano. I want to thank Onyx. I want to thank Tioga, 100%, G-Form, Rhino Power. You guys are awesome, thank you. Everyone that helped make Grands, USA BMX, this is all for you. Thank you for putting this on for us, even with everything going on. To all the fans who fuel the fire, none of this would be possible without you. Shibby, we make this thing look good, baby!
Oh, yeah, Riley House. Your Golden Crank Rookie Pro of the Year. I think he's kind of happy about it. And I'll tell you what, that's the guy to watch out for. That's the guy to watch out for. We've got box components, so you guys know what's happening with box and their Level Up program. We'll take it over to the main stage, and they'll let you know what's going on with that box Level Up program.
All right, tonight I would like to happily announce our first rider from the box Level Up program, moving up to the box Hex Lab team. The Level Up program was designed to support riders of all levels and ages become part of a team. This is to strengthen the skills, provide encouragement, motivation, level up to the next class. I'm happy to announce, because of her hard work, determination, dedication to the Box 1 Level Up team, Piper will now be part of the Box Hex Lab. I'd like to welcome Piper Congratulations.
Thank you. I just want to thank Box Components for everything, and my parents. Can't wait to see what the season has. That goes so weird.
Olivia Armstrong. We're waiting for lane number 2. Oh, me? Oh, lane 2? Oh, yeah. On your number 49 bike, out of Cutler Bay, Florida, for Yes BMX, Manuela Munoz Velez, 15-16 girls. On your number 34 bike, out of La Burrata, California, for Throwdown, 14 girls, Ava Corley. On your number 50 bike, out of San Jose, California, for J&R Bicycles, Speedco and Avian, 14 girls, Stella Sanseri. On your number 74 bike, out of Suffield, Connecticut, for Factory Hyper, 14 girls, Isabella Nelson. On your number 65 bike, out of Chaparral, New Mexico, for Factory S Squared, 17-20 ladies, Paige Zachary. On your number 53 bike, out of Mission, Kansas, for S Squared National Team, 31-40 women, Erin Arnsner. And out of lane number 2, the 43 bike, Black Widow, out of Stacy, Minnesota, 21-30 ladies, Caitlin Larson. Here we go, gate is down, NAC 5 Challenge ladies headed down into turn number 1, and she's no stranger to the NAC 5 Challenge. It's got to be Armstrong on the top spot, Larson on the 2, Manuela Vanez looking on that 3 spot right now, but here comes Corley. She's on the move with Sunseri. The young girls trying to find a way. Top 3 moving on right now as we come on back down the line. It's all Armstrong. Sweet Pea getting it done as we come on back to us. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go. Armstrong, Larson on the 1-2, coming back at me. Larson gets the 2 spot, the 3 spot. Going to go to the 50 bike, or the 34 of Ava Corley.
Here we go, second group. NAG 5 girls. Low 3 going to a semi-main event. Running out of gate number 1. Coming out of Fort White, Florida, Full Tilt Radios, Mackenzie Gayhart. Next to her in lane number 2, doing it for the Answer Factory out of Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, Chloe Kappen. Running on the 66 bike for the S Squared Factory team out of Dallas, Texas, Christodulo. For Full Tilt Radio out of Burlington, Wisconsin, on the 24 bike, Stephanie Moran. Out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, doing it for the Mangler Factory, Too Sweet, Aaron Jones. For J&R Bicycles out of Ramona, California, on the 39 bike, Shelby Elder. Out of Topeka, Kansas, doing it for On Two Wheels, the Silent Assassin, Heather Hand. For Daylight Cycles, coming out of Connecticut, on the 42 bike, Devin Murphy.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Gayhart's got that inside line. Marin right there with her coming into turn number 1. Oh, full tilt. Running them out, coming on around. 1 and 2 right now, Gayhart. Marin. Oh, little trouble right now, Christodulo. S Squared rider having a little bobble, bringing them back at us. Down through the straightaway. Mackenzie Gayhart, light them up right now. Coming in and out of that final turn, running on the 38 bike. It's going to go, yeah, Gayhart, Marin, followed up by Christodulo, and rounding out the top 4 on the 42 by Devin Murphy.
NAG 5 challenge for the boys on deck right now on your 76 bike. Out of Micah City, Florida, for the Alto Wrecking Crew and yes, BMX 1720 expert, Joseph Leto. On your number 55 bike, out of Moreno Valley, California, for Vendetta Elite Bicycles 2125 expert, the monster, Shane Harlow. On your 54 bike, out of South Park, Pennsylvania, for Supercross BMX 1720 expert, Cameron Bramer. On your number 52 bike, out of Belmont, North Carolina, Rival Racing 16X, Nolan Cardwell. On your number 36 bike, out of Morrow, Louisiana, for Factory Alpha 16X, Blaze Pereira. On your number 64 bike, out of Riverside, California, Factory Answer 16 expert, Brandon Crane. On your number 72 bike, out of Aberdeen, South Dakota, Bent Rim Racing, Alpha 2635 expert, Jordan Dom. And on your 70 bike, out of Valparaiso, Indiana, for the Mudslinger Bike Shop, 15X, Ethan Popovich.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Alto Leto getting it done right now as he heads on down to it. In and out of that first turn, we're going to go down the second straight. Birdman Crane takes it upstairs on the 2 spot as we head back at us. Blazy Blaze Pereira trying to find a way in. Looked like Bramer getting on that 3 spot right now. Top 3 moving on, Jimmy. Here we come into that last turn. Leto getting it done on the top spot as he comes back at us. The Birdman Crane on the 2 spot, back to the line. Raymer going to pick up the 3.
Here we go, the second rack, NAG 5 boys and men's, running out of lane number 1. Doing it through the Rockstar Rift Tangent ride. On the 28 bike, Nick Adams. Next to him, doing it for Hara out of Bakersfield, California. On the 59 bike, Peter Elizondo. Running out of lane number 3, keep your eye on this cat. He's been going super fast. Belmont, North Carolina's Charlie Biggs. Lane number 4 on the 32 bike, come out of Avon, Indiana for the Hyper Ride, Drew Polk. Yeah. Next to him in 5, doing it for throwdown out of St. Peters, Missouri on the 47 by Quick Nick Dieters. For Full Tilt Radio out of Spring, Texas on the 69 by Brody Cole. Next to him in lane number 7, running on the 46 bike, coming out of Tucson, Arizona for the Alpha National Team, Sean Chandler. And in lane number 8, doing it for the Mangler Factory Team out of Freeport, Illinois on the 31 by Justin Jacobs.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, looks like Adams with the shot into turn number 1. Elizondo taking over that 2 slot right now. Charlie Biggs sitting on the bubble, sitting in the 3 slot. Full tilt, looking for a way in. Got to be Brody Cole, bringing him back down through the rhythm section into the final turn. Nick Adams bringing him out of the final turn, 3 to go. Nick Adams gonna go, Charlie Biggs is gonna go, and a 59 bike. Picking up that 3rd slot, Peter Elizondo.
Woo. Eight pros coming up, Jim. 8 pros coming up, my man. All right, here we go. 8 pros on your 911 bike out of Medellin, Colombia, Mateo Carmona. On your 250 bike out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Factory Yes, Cameron Moore. On your 223 bike out of Medellin, Colombia, Juan Ramirez. On your 182 bike out of Orlando, Florida, by way of Colombia for Yes BMX, Tomas Correa. On your 777 bike out of Gilbert, Arizona for Rockstar Rift Tangent, Rookie Pro of the Year, Riley House. On your 205 bike out of Orlando, Florida for Florida Answer S Squared, Brian Corrales. On your 134 bike out of Hollywood, Florida for the M&M Racing Products, Jay Holman Severa. And on your 671 bike out of Columbia, Kentucky for Reggie's Bike Shop, Mateo Maraces. All right, the first main event for the 8 pros loading into deck right now. Carmona, Moore, Ramirez, Correa, House, Corrales, Severa, Maraces.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, here we go. Gate is down right now. Answer hole shot on the word as we head on down into turn number 1. Rockstar Rift Tangent coming back around. Cha-ching! Riley House with a hole shot. Coming out of the first turn, down the second straightaway. Gotta be more. Coming out of turn number 2, Jimmy.
Yeah, keep your eye on the Dirt Devil right now, Eric, but he's got to get by the Rookie Pro of the Year, and he's got an inside line coming in the corner. It is more Little Wild in the corner. Riley House coming on by. That was Ramirez.
Oh boy, here we go with the scramble. Marasca's coming back at us now. More gonna come on in. Oh boy, man. I'll tell you what, we're starting it up and we're getting hot. There's the replay as we come into that third turn. House just gets around more, tries to give him a little love right there. Didn't work out like he wanted to. There's the setup going into that last turn, Jim. You can see Riley House has been in that position so many times with these guys. He knows how to take the hit. He knows it's going to come. He leans in hard right there and says, hey, man, if you want a shot, go ahead and take it, but I'm going all the way, bro. Come on with me. Woo! 3 times. All right, the Vet Pro's getting ready to roll out right now. You guys ready for the Vet Pro rollout? USA BMX Vet Pro title. Here we go on your number 1 bike out of San Diego, California for 316 Racing, DK Bicycles, your current USA BMX Vet Pro champion, TB Tyler Brown. On your number 2 bike out of Coral Springs, Florida for Factory Alpha. We like to call him the Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez. On your number 95 bike out of Sterrett, Alabama for Fly Racing and Haro Bicycles, Barry Nobles. On your 126 bike, out of Denver, Colorado, for the Mudslinger Bike Shop, Matt Wilcox. On your 717 bike, out of Bogota, Colombia, Andreas Jimenez. On your number 4 bike, out of Miami, Florida, for Florida Answer S Squared, Carlos Manrique. On your number 5 bike, out of Clearwater, Florida, by way of Venezuela, for the Alto Wrecking Crew, and yes, BMX, Miguel Castro. Then on your 56 bike, out of Medellin, Colombia, Sergio Salazar.
Three cuffs. 3 names. 3 champions. The pressure to win tonight is greater than it's ever been. Who will fold under pressure? Who will seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? It's time to get down to the final 8 title contenders in Vet Pro, in Women Pro, and in AA Pro. Get loud, Tulsa. Things are about to get a little serious.
Well, guys, in the history of USA BMX, the national #1 pro titles have always come down to this race. The difference tonight is they're all sitting in first place. Whoever wins their main event will be your national #1 vet pro, women pro, and men pro. Not only is that historic in the fact that it's a one-race title race, it's also the largest pro purse in the history of USA BMX. The men pro and women pro are both racing for $25,000 each. $8,000 to the winner. Good luck, gentlemen.
Vet pros locking and loading right now. Tyler Brown, Jonathan Suarez, Barry Nobles, Matthew Wilcox, Andreas Jimenez, Carlos Manrique, Miguel Castro, and Sergio Salazar.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, here we go. First, the 3 go-rounds for the vet pros headed into turn number 1. Suarez got a pretty good shot on this one. Gonna bring him back around. Here we go. Suarez, Brown, gotta be Nobles on that 3 spot. Castro looking for the 4. Jimmy, here they come.
Yeah, here we go again. It's the Mosquito out in front this go-round. TB in the 2 slot. Oh, here comes Papa bringing him in the 2 slot. Barry Nobles back at us. It's gonna go Suarez, Nobles, Brown, and Enrique top 4. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. They're going to go 2 more times. So, nice, nice.
Oh, boy, Jim. That was the first of 3 hot laps coming up. Lights out. It's time for the ladies. All right, Tulsa, the ladies. Let's introduce you to the ladies right now. On your world #1 bike out of Chula Vista, California. 8-time USA BMX #1 for Promax, GW, TLD, and Toyota. Elise, the Beast, Willoughby. On your #100 bike, out of Colombia for GW and Red Bull, Mariana Pajon. On your #23 bike, out of Indianapolis, Indiana, for Supercross BMX, Felicia Stansel. On your 880 bike, out of Tucson, Arizona, for 316 Racing, DK Bicycles, Delaney Vaughn. On your 121 bike, out of Phoenix, Arizona, for Factory Full Tilt Radio, Ashley Verhagen. On your #32 bike, out of Visalia, California, for Haro BMX, Fly Racing, Rockstar Energy, Insane, Brooke Crane. On your #21 bike, out of San Diego, California, by way of Australia, for Factory Answer, Lauren Reynolds. And on your #35 bike, out of Phoenix, Arizona, for Remix BMX, Rachel Mydock. Oh, yeah, Jimmy, the ladies on deck right now. Another Answer Whole Shot Award on the line for the ladies in this first go-around. Willoughby, Pahone, Stancil, Vaughn, Verhagen, Crane, Reynolds, Mydock, Lock, loaded, ready to go. Gate is down. Here we go. Downtown. Stancil got a pretty good shot on this one. Headed in at turn number 1. She's going to bring it back around. Cha-ching! Answer whole shot for her. Stancil got to be Willoughby on that 2 spot. Vaughn picking it up on the 3 right now as they head into the Tulsa turn, Jim.
Yeah, right now Felicia Stancil is going super fast. Got the world champion right there next to her. Elise Willoughby sitting in that 2 slot, coming out of the corner, bringing them back. It's going to go Felicia Stancil, Elise Willoughby, Delaney Vaughn, and Lauren Reynolds, top 4.
Woo! Well, Tucson in the house right now, man.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, lights out. All right, here we go. AA Pros. On your number 1 bike out of Harrison, Nevada. For Chase BMX, Fly Racing, Monster Energy, 2-time USA number 1 pro. Your current USA Cycling National number 1 champion. And your USA BMX gold medalist, the Con Man, Connor Fields. On your 593 bike out of Huntersville, North Carolina, by way of Ecuador for Alcavi Bikes and Proud Bank, Alfredo Campo. On your 215 bike out of Highland Park, Queensland, Australia, for Full Tilt Factory Radio, Josh McLean. On your 259 bike out of Dayton, Ohio, for Stay Strong, Corsa Racewear, your Pro of the Year, Jeremy Smith. On your number 33 bike out of Corona, California, by way of France, for Chase BMX, Fly Racing, Red Bull Energy, your 3-time USA BMX number 1, Joris Dade. On your 194 bike out of Mendoza, Argentina, for Krupe BMX and Fly Racing, Federico Villegas. On your 380 bike out of Oakey, Florida, by way of Brazil, for Speedco and Avian, Anderson Souza. And on your 269 bike out of Canyon Country, California, for Haro BMX, Fly Racing, and the Sauce Team, Anthony Picardo. All right, gates coming up right now. The first of 3 go-arounds. Another Answer Whole Shot Award on the line right now. Fields, Campo, McLean, Smith, Dade, Villegas, Souza, Picardo.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. We're going racing right now. Double A Pros headed downtown. Uh-oh. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! Mac attack. McLean, cha-ching, answer hole shot award. McLean got to be fielded on the 2 spot. Picardo on the 3, Jim.
Oh, yeah, the Aussie is spread it out right now. He's got Nevadas coming after him. Bringing him back, Picardo sitting on that 3 slot in the corner. It's McLean and Fields running 1 and 2. McLean, Fields, Picardo, Estuza rounding out the top 4 in round number 1.
Oh boy, Jim. I'll tell you what, man.
Hey, man, when BA started talking about the richest purse at the Grand Nationals, people started changing a few things around and getting some horsepower down to the pedals.
All of a sudden the game changes. There's $8,000 on the line, man. It's a little bit more of a big payday coming up. We having fun yet, Tulsa? Where are you guys at?
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate. Riders ready, watch the gate.
You know what's going on. Uh-oh! Here we go. Let's start locking and loading the semi. 2 to the main. How about Albie Zolly Pop, Zolly Candy Nitro Circus out of Michigan? How about Factory Johntown? 16 Legs of Fury Black Widow and the Bucky Boys. Bucky Boys ready to go. The Intergalactic Side Hack World Championships of the Universe. I think next year we're going to make Gork do this because he knows all the ins and the outs of this whole deal, Jim. I think we're going to have to implement a rule change with ourselves. Thanks, Coach Luna. Always good to have you. Hooking us up. Let's fire him up, Captain Ron. Let him loose. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. We are the Black Widows. And the Bucky Boys trying to find a way. Sliding it into that first turn. Here we go. Uh-oh. Dropped 1, dropped 2. Lost the monkey, lost the driver. Down the second straightaway. The Widows crawling on down with it. You got to watch out when you eat it on one of those things, man. That was the Bucky Boys. I think they went down over there, man. Over Z-Rolla. Coming back down to us. Through the rhythm section they go. The world number 2 bike looking for that spot right now. Factory Johntown out of Pennsylvania, but the Black Widows. Oh, you guys taking a shortcut there, Zolly Pops? You're going the wrong way, man. Hey, I think you got to have the bigger guy on the other side, man, pushing you up the hill. I don't know. There's the replay, Jim. There's the flip. The flip, they flopped. The Bucky Boys dropped.
We're checking out our down monkey in turn number 1. Hey, give it up to side hackers, the down monkey. Caden Miller, the monkey in that side hack. We got the second rack of the side hacks, low 2 going to the main event. We got the Pickle Juice teams with Blaine Allen and Cameron Wayne. Super Mario Kart, Josh Nealon and Matt Boersma. Blaze of Glory, Bodie Anderson and Jay Schaffitzel. The Gladiators with Little P and Papa G, Gigante. Oh, look at the Statons holding hands and all. Oh, you gotta like that. The Gladiators, Papa G and Pietro Gigante. Oh, the monkey sneaking a big Pickle Juice. You can't slam a gladiator. What's the matter with you? You're just a pickle. Oh, yeah, the pickles are rubbing their, never mind. The Gladiators. The Gladiators down the straightaway. There's nobody coming, Papa G. There's nobody coming. They're looking over. They stuck their tongue out at the pickles. You can't slam us. Super Mario coming at us. Super Mario Kart. Luigi and Mario.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi over there.
That's twice in turn number one, the monkey got hurt. You know what they say? Monkey with the doctor, and the doctor said, no more side hack for you.
All right, that's it for the side hacks right there. There's the replay going on, but looks like we're going to take it back over the stage to my man Gork for the intro to the Golden Crank Bike of the Year.
The top 5 nominees for the 2020 Pull Magazine Golden Crank Bike of the Year are S-Square, Radio, Supercross, DK, and yes, BMX.
And your 2020 Bike of the Year, once again, is Supercross. This is the 6th time since 2011 that Supercross has been voted Bike of the Year by USA BMX and BMX Canada members. It's one of America's finest rider-owned BMX brands with a complete line of alloy and carbon fiber frames. We're going to bring up Melissa, team manager for Supercross. Unfortunately, Bill Ryan cannot be with us tonight. This is their 8th total Golden Crank adding to the collection there at the offices. Congratulations, Melissa.
Hi, my name is Melissa. I work for Supercross in marketing and with the team. Bill Ryan, unfortunately, couldn't be here today, but he wanted me to share that he is truly honored by the Supercross fans. 6-time Bike of the Year is a record. He is so proud to have earned it. This one means more than even the first one. I also just want to say 6th Bike of the Year is a record, and Supercross has been around for 31 years, and Bill Ryan deserves to be in the BMX Hall of Fame. So give him a vote when you get a chance. Thank you. We appreciate it.
All riders to staging, all riders to staging. All riders to staging.
Hi guys, sorry I couldn't be at Grands this year, and I just wanted to give a big thanks to everybody that helped me raise my money for this year for the Race for Life, and I want to give another big thanks to USA BMX Foundation and USA BMX, and hopefully find a cure for cancer. Hopefully you guys have a good time at Grands this year.
Let's all give a big hand to our top fundraiser, Ryland Bricker! And give an even bigger hand to all of the USA BMX members who participated in the Race for Life event in 2020. Collectively, you raised $149,219 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Thank you.
Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gate is down. Here we go. NAC 5 challenge for the ladies. LCQ top 2 moving on. All right, here we go. JNR Colors looking for that top spot right now, but it's all yes. Munoz with left, taking it down the second straightaway. Sinceri on the hard charge right now. She's trying to find a way to that 2 spot to try to get in that main event. But it's all Velez on this one, out front, owning this thing, going down to that 3rd straightaway. Looking for the 2 spot. We'll see what happens as they head back around in and out of the last turn. See who's gotten this one locked down the 74 bike. Isabella Nelson back to the line. Munoz Velez will take the top spot.
Yeah, last chance qualifier for the boys in the gate right now. Nolan Cardwell, Brody Cole, Blaze Pereira, Sean Chandler, Drew Pope, Ethan Popovich, Justin Jacobs, and Jordan Domi.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Oh, gate is down in on the underneath side, full tilt. Brody Cole takes it to the front, coming in on the corner. Looks like Rival Racing right there with him. Looks like Cardwell sitting on the bubble. Coming in and out of the turn, the Tulsa turn. Pope trying to find a way by right now. Hyper Colors, he moves to the bubble spot. It is Cole and Pope running 1 and 2. Cardwell wants it back, can't get enough, puts it on the ground. Make it Brody Cole and Drew Pope moving on to the NAG 5 Challenge main event. Yeah. There we go. The stage is set.
The stage
for
is
that
set.
main.
Ooh, that NAC 5 Challenge. A-Pro, second go around. Getting ready to roll on through the curtain right now, folks. How about it, Tulsa? You guys about ready for this second go around with the A-Pros? Are these speakers still working? You guys about ready to go? Tulsa, where you at? Let's make some noise. A-Pros coming back up right now. Locked and loaded, rolling on in. Getting everybody racked up right now. Carmona, Moore, Ramirez, Correa, House, Corrales, Severa, Marasis. Here we go, Carmona, Moore, Ramirez, Correa, House, Corrales, Severa, Morasis.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, second go around, 8 pros. Let's get them down and dirty into turn number 1. Rockstar Rift Tangent, gotta be House. Getting things fired up right now. Looking for that 2 spot. The Colombian trying to make it happen. Gotta be Carmona. Carmona in and out of that second turn. More on the 3, but it's all House on this one. One more time as he takes it down that second, third straightaway. House getting it done, bringing it back around. House, Carmona, 1-2, bringing it back through. More on the 3 spot. Back to the line they go. Woo! I'll tell you what, man. It's getting hot.
Oh yeah, we're getting our vet pros locked up in the gate right now for their second go round. Got Sergio Salazar, Miguel Castro, Carlos Manrique, Andre Jimenez, Matt Wilcox, Barry Nobles, the Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez, and the reigning champion, TB, Tyler Brown.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, and the gate is down. The Mosquito's got a pretty good shot. He's looking for another ace, but he's got the reigning champ taking it to the front. Right now it's TB, Tyler Brown. Brown and Suarez, runner 1 or 2. Barry Nobles sitting in the 3 slot out of Tulsa turn number 2. Trying to get the low point, stuck in there with 3 right now. Looking for a ace. Coming in that final turn, Tyler Brown and Suarez out running 2. Now Nobles puts on the charge. It's going to go Brown, Suarez, Nobles. I think it was Suarez, Nobles, Brown last time, so the points are getting, that's going to be fun on their third go-round.
It's going to be a tight one in that third go-round, Jim, but the ladies back on deck right now. Elise Willoughby, Mariana Pahone, Felicia Stansel, Delaney Vaughn, Ashley Verhagen, Brooke Crane, Lauren Reynolds, and Rachel Mydock.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, here we go. Willoughby's got a pretty good pop, but she's got Stansel on the inside. Oh boy, Crane going down in turn number 1. We'll get her checked out. It's all Stansel Willoughby right now as we head down the second straightaway. Bring him in at turn number 2. Pahone trying to find a way. Stansel trying to ride the smart lines right now. She knows she's got the queens of BMX behind her. Coming back at us. Vaughn trying to come in hot with Reynolds, but it's all Stansel wire to wire. Willoughby, Pahone, Reynolds gonna come on through. Oh boy, Jim, that's 2 in a row for Stansel right there. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was a close call, man. Elise.
How about some noise for my insane Brooke Crane getting back up out of turn number 1, coming off the track. Make some noise for her right now.
As we take it up to the gate right now, second go round for the AA pros. On the 269 bike is Anthony Picardo. The 380 bike, Anderson Souza. The 194 Federico Villegas. On the 33 bike, Joris Dade. The 259 bike, Jake Smooth, Jeremy Smith. On the 215 bike, Joshua McLean. On the 593, Alfredo Campo. And the reigning champion, the 1 bike, Connor Fields.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down in on the underneath side. Looks like the con man's got the inside line into turn number 1. Oh, Dade slides it on up into the 2 slot. The big guy sitting in that 3 slot right now. Coming in and out of the turn number 2, the Tulsa turn, the con man, looking for the low point. Just got his teammate, Joris Dade. These guys are no stranger to the championship, and they're coming out of the corner right now. Last turn action, it's gonna go Fields Dade running 1 and 2, Campo and Bucardo, I believe, 3 and 4.
You own the job. The mornings that start too early. The nights that go too late. And every unexpected, unpredictable, unthinkable, unbelievable thing in between. You own it all. It's good to know you can rent whatever you need from people who do whatever it takes. Let's do the work.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Roaring Springs, Pennsylvania, Factory John Tone, Riley McGee, Will Amesley. MK, Brainerd, Minnesota, Super Mario Kart, Josh Nealon, Matt Boersma. The Intergalactic Side Hack Championships of the Universe. It's all Papa G, the Gladiators, going for another title. Uh-oh, we are the Black Widows. You guys trying to rub on Papa G? You trying to put the old spider bite on him, Black Widow? You know what, the Gladiators, man, they got all kinds of armor on them. They're going to take that Black Widow bite, Jim, and they come in and out of that second turn. Tulsa turn going down. The Black Widows are trying to get up there. Uh-oh. Papa G slows down a little bit. Uh-oh.
What happened?
What's going to happen in the last turn? The Black Widows take home the title. They stole it. Yeah, Jimmy, we do wish you were here right now, man.
We know how much Jimmy Monroe loved to do those side acts. We wish you were here, brother.
Uh-oh, Jim. Guess what we got coming up now? We're going to get serious with this one because guess what? We got the NAG 5 Challenge for the ladies getting ready to come up here. $2,500 purse. How about $800 to the winner? Just because. Oh, we're going to take it over to Gork. What do you got, Gork?
You guys ready to hand out one more Golden Crank brought by Profile and Pole Magazine.
Your top 5 nominees for the 2020 Pole Magazine Golden Crank Team of the Year are Yes, BMX, Alpha, Supercross, and Full Tilt Radio.
Tear open this envelope. All right, and your 2020 Team of the Year goes to Full Tilt Radio. So we'll bring Jim Buchanan, the team manager, and team owner Fritz Voigt up to the stage. Full Tilt Radio has already won 2 #1 factory team titles this weekend, shooting for their 3rd consecutive national #1. And this is their 2nd ever Golden Crank. As we get into the amateur title chases, I'm sure you're going to see a lot of Full Tilt Radio riders in the hunt this weekend. All right, Jim, we'll have you speaking here. There you go. Congratulations, Team of the Year.
Well, on behalf of the Full Tilt BMX family, we want to thank everybody that voted for us. And we want to thank the USA BMX for actually being able to count the votes. And we're blessed to be here and have this event with everything that's going on. I also like to thank Full Tilt Bike Company, Radio Raceline, Promax, Fly, Onyx, Shimano, Tioga, HT, Oakley, Park Tools, ODI, and all the fans that voted for us. Thanks a lot. Ready?
Jim Buchanan, you're a funny guy. I think they're still counting the votes in Pennsylvania and North Carolina, though, so.
At least we didn't have to wait till January to get the trophy.
What if life was unfolding just the way you'd imagined, and in an instant, everything changed? What if suddenly keeping distance became showing you cared? What if home time was your only time? What if you had to rebuild from the ground up? What if underneath it all, you still smiled? What if instead of crossing out pages, you simply rewrote your next chapter?
All right, the NAG 5 ladies, let's introduce you to the girls. On your number 38 bike, out of Fort White, Florida, Full Tilt Factory Radio for the 1720 ladies, Mackenzie Gayhart. On your number 26 bike, out of Bend, Oregon, for Factory Full Tilt Radio, another one for the 1720 ladies, Olivia Armstrong. On your number 43 bike, out of Stacy, Minnesota, for Black Widow BMX, 21 to 30 ladies, Caitlin Larson. On your number 24 bike, out of Burlington, Wisconsin, for Full Tilt Factory Radio, 1720 ladies, Stephanie Marin. On your number 34 bike, out of La Mirada, California, for Factory Throwdown, 14 girls, Ava Corley. On your number 66 bike, out of Dallas, Texas, for Factory S Squared, 14 girls, Gracia Christodulo. On your number 49 bike, out of Cutler Bay, Florida, for Yes BMX, 15-16 girls, Manuela Munoz Velez. And on your number 74 bike, out of Suffield, Connecticut, for Factory Hyper, 14 girls, Isabella Nelson.
riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate comes down in on the underneath side, the full tilt colors coming out 1 and 2. It is Armstrong and Gayhart. Back to back 1, 2. Larson putting on the squeeze right there. She's sitting in the 3 slot for the Black Widow group. Out of Tulsa, turn number 2, Olivia Armstrong. Gayhart running 1 and 2. Larson sitting in the 3 slot coming into that final turn. Full tilt colors, running 1 and 2 to the line. Olivia Armstrong. Yeah, Gayhart, Larson with the 3. Yep.
Lights out. NAC 5 for the boys. All right, here we go with the NAC 5 for the boys. On your number 28 bike, out of Orangevale, California, USA Cycling Junior National Champion, Rockstar Rift Tangent 1720X, Nick Adams. On your 76 bike, out of Micah City, Florida, for the All-Tow Recce Crew, and yes, BMX 1720 expert, Joseph Lido. On your 64 bike, out of Riverside, California, Factory Answer, 16 expert, the Birdman, Brandon Crane. On your number 40 bike, out of Belmont, North Carolina, BTC, 1720 expert, Charlie Biggs. On your 54 bike, out of South Park, Pennsylvania, for Supercross BMX 1720 expert, Cameron Bramer. On your 59 bike, out of Bakersfield, California, for Haro BMX 16 expert, Peter Elizondo. On your 69 bike, out of Spring, Texas, Full Tilt Factory Radio, 16 expert, Brody Cole. And on your number 32 bike, out of Avon, Indiana, Factory Hyper, 1720 expert, Drew Polk. NAG 5 challenge for the boys, $2,500 on the line. Gates down right now. Here we go. NAC 5 challenge for the boys. Big dollars on the line. Quick Nick Adams. Rockstar Rift Tangent getting things fired up right now. The Birdman Crane on the 2 spot. Got to be Cole sitting on the 3s. They come on back down the line. But it's all Adams out front right now. USA Cycling Junior National Champion getting things done. Rockstar Rift Tangent. Adams coming back home. Going to lock this one down. Adams, Crane, Cole, Bramer, Elizondo, Polk.
Here we go, third go round of the A Pros. And after 2 rounds, the points are going down this way. With 14 points, we got Holman Severa with 13 points. Brian Corrales with 12 points. Mateo Marasas and Thomas Carrilla with 8 points. The Dirt Devil, Cameron Moore, with 6 points. On the 223 bike, Juan Ramirez with 5 points. On the 911, Mateo Carmona. And with a pair of aces, the 777s of Riley House.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down. Oh, the Colombian in on the inside line. Sitting out front right now is Carmona. Carmona, now Moore, the Dirt Devil. Cameron Moore sitting in the 2 slot. Riley House on the move. That's a good spot right there for the Rookie Pro of the Year, bringing him back into that final turn. Carmona, 911, coming out of that final turn. Carmona with the win in this one. Moore with the deuce. Riley House with the 3. And I believe that just might have sealed it.
Downriders getting back up, make some noise for these guys. Vet Pros on the deck right now with 14 points. Miguel Castro sitting with 13 points right now. Matthew Wilcox sitting with 12 points. Andreas Jimenez sitting with 11 points. Carlos Manrique sitting with 10 points. Sergio Salazar. Here's where it starts to get interesting, Jim. Barry Nobles, 5 points. Tyler Brown, 4 points. The Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez, 3 points. Low Point wins the main. I don't know. Low points at the end of the day.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right, let's get down to business, Salsa. Here we go. Vet Pros headed down in turn number 1. Oh, TB Tyler Brown trying to make it happen right now as we head down that second straightaway. Coming on back at us. Mosquito looking for the 2 spot. Here comes Nobles ramping it up right now, but it's all coming down at turn number 3 as we head back around. In and out of the last turn we're going to go. It's all Brown back to the line. Brown, Suarez, Nobles. So that's tied up in that main event, and it comes down to that. Wilcox is up right there, you guys. Let's make some noise for him.
Oh, now we're getting down to the Lady Pros are on the gate after 2 rounds. Points going down this way with 13 points is Rachel Mydock. With 12 points, Ashley Verhagen. 16 points, Brooke Crane. With 9 points, Mariana Perhone. With 8 points, Lauren Reynolds and Delaney Vaughn. With 4 points, Elise Willoughby. And with a pair of aces, on top of the heat right now, Felicia Stansel.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down right out of the middle of the pack. It is Stansel. Now Willoughby's got that inside line, but Stansel's got some horsepower. Oh, Willoughby coming on by. Now Pahone. Pahone slides it in the 2 slots. Stansel back to the 3. Coming in. Out, down through the section, in the final turn. Elise Willoughby sitting out point, looking for the ace. Bringing him back to the line. It's going to go Willoughby 1, Pahone 2, Stansel 3, and Verhagen rounded out the top 4.
Wow. Wow, what a hot lap right there. Vaughn's back up, make some noise for her. Wow, we're getting down to business here. Tulsa Right now, let's introduce you to the boys and let's give you the points breakdown. With 15 points apiece, Federico Villegas and Jeremy Smith. With 9 points apiece, Anderson Souza, Alfredo Campo. With 7 points apiece, Josh McLean, Anthony Picardo. And sitting on the top right now with 3 points, Connor Fields.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down, title on the line. Here we go, Tulsa! It's all the con man, Carter Fields, taking this one around right now. He's got the low points and he wants to join the 3 club as we're coming back at us. He has got this rocked and locked. It's all Fields on the top spot. Here comes Dade trying to find a way to that 3 spot. But Connor Fields gonna pick up another title. 3-time USA BMX #1. Connor Fields joins the club for 3 on a very short list of 3 titles apiece. Connor Fields joins the club.
Take a lap, Connor. Go ahead and take
a lap, Connor.
We're good.
Take a lap, the con man, Connor Fields, 3-time USA BMX #1, 2-time, 3-time USA Cycling #1 champion. Your Olympic gold medalist, Connor Fields! Joins the short list with Sam Willoughby, Bubba Harris, Joris Dade, and now Connor Fields with those 3 USA BMX titles. There's only 2 dudes that have 4.
Lumberjack Gary Ellis and Pistol Pete Lonkarovich.
Looks like we're gonna head on over to the big stage with BA. It's a big day, my man. What do you got for me, BA?
So help me welcome to the stage your new 2020 National #1 Vet Pro, Tyler Brown. 3 times in a row. Congratulations, Tyler. One more big round of applause. Tyler Brown, your 2020 National #1 Vet Pro. Congratulations, Tyler. 3 times in a row. You know the drill. Ceremonial fist bump. There you go, let's do it.
Oh man, I'm so grateful to be up here right now. You know, in years like this where everything's so crazy, stuff like this means so much. I'm grateful to be here today racing, to be up on this stage, and to be able to put on a show. And I just gotta say, this one's for all of you. For the people up in the stands, the people out of Chula Vista and San Diego BMX, the riders and the parents who bring their kids to my clinics every week and that trust me, to my family, my wife, Coach Claire, my mom, my grandma, my brother, to all my sponsors and teammates who believe in me, USA BMX for giving us this opportunity to race. And I'm so thankful and so blessed to be here. I'll be honest, I kind of struggled through the whole weekend, lack of motivation, not sure, just because we haven't raced all year. So I'm so excited to be here. More importantly, I can't wait to do it again next year. and I'm super thankful and blessed. So thank you all, I appreciate it. I'll be here all weekend. Make sure you swing by the 316 Racing tent and say hi, and have a good night. We'll see you next year.
Oh, the cup. That one. Okay. Somebody said a Pro Cruiser cup. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, one more time, Tyler Brown. Next up, our 2020 National #1 Girl Pro, Elise Willoughby. This is Elise's 13th national title overall, her 9th Women Pro Cup. That's amazing, Elise. Here she comes, Elise Willoughby from Chula Vista, California, riding for ProMax, GW, Troy Lee, Clean Athlete, Toyota. Your current USA Cycling National Champion and your current UCI BMX World Champion. 9-time pro title winner, Elise Willoughby. So you do elbow? Elise definitely knows the drill. Your 2020 National #1 Women Pro, Elise Willoughby.
Short, here we go. Well, thank you all for coming out on what has been obviously a tough year for everybody, and I know it was probably very exciting for you guys to get to watch pro racing again and for us to be out there doing it. So thank you for supporting it, and I'm looking forward to 2021 and a full season again. You know, this track was tough. You guys are all gonna have a big weekend ahead of you. It's a fight till the end, as I had today. The girls were riding great. It was tight all over. And all I can say is thank you to the people that support me through thick and thin, and the work we put in for this year. I am so ready for next year and what it has to bring, and I'm glad that tonight worked out how it did. And thank you again. Good luck to everyone, and massive, massive thank you to my hubby, coach, my everything, Sam. He's my rock. And obviously my family, friends, and all my sponsors that continue to support me, regardless of how much we got to showcase what we're made of out there. So fight like crazy in your own race, and as my mom said, it ain't over till it's over. So good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Elise. One more time. Your 2020 National #1 Women Pro. Congratulations, Elise. Next up, Your 2020 National #1 Pro men 3 times in a row, Connor Fields, doing it for Chase Bicycles and Monster Energy. Congratulations, Connor. We missed you, Jason, but thanks for such a great event today. Let me turn this one on for you.
You can tell we haven't raced in a while. I'm out of shape. Look, it's no secret, 2020's been tough. I ultimately, first off, I gotta thank my family, my mom, my dad, and my fiance, Laura. We were supposed to get married a month ago, but I guess this couple do. Thanks to them for sticking by me this year, and as well as I really want to put a huge thank you out to Chase Bicycles, Christoph Levesque, Max T, and Pete D. This is my 10th year riding for them, and when we didn't have any races, they continued to support me, and they showed their faith in me, and I'm proud to reward them with their 6th straight championship. And also excited to announce that we've re-upped for another year. As well as Monster Energy, GoPro, Team Hotshot, Fly Racing, ODI, Tioga, Shimano. Anyone else I forgot, I'm sorry. I also really want to thank the city of Henderson in Las Vegas, where I'm from, and my local tracks, Whitney Mesa and Boulder City BMX, for helping me train and get ready for these. And then my coach, Sean Dwight, and all his support throughout the years, as well as Joey Bradford for helping me out this weekend because Sean's stuck on his island of Australia. I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But thank you all. And the last thing I want to say is thank you to USA BMX for re-upping the Pro Series for next year. I was a kid, 2002 was my first Grands. And I remember watching the Pro Series, and that's what I wanted more than anything. It's been tough this year, but I'm proud to say, or happy to say, that pro racing is looking up for the future, which is awesome for all you kids out there. And that's it, so thank you guys, and look forward to seeing you in like 5 weeks in Phoenix.
All right, hold it up one more time, Connor. Your 2020 National #1 AA Pro, Connor Fields, 2016 gold medalist. Your current USA Cycling National Champion, Connor Fields. I like it, Connor. '20 National #1 Pro, Connor Fields.
All right. All right, next thing we're going to do is the podiums. We're going to start off with the NAG 5 women podium. NAG 5 women podium going down like this. Third place on the box, Kate Larson. Second place, Mackenzie Gayhart. And your winner tonight of the NAG 5 Challenge and $800 richer, Olivia Armstrong. Come on up, ladies. All right, let's give them one round of applause. Come on, give it up for the ladies. Good job, guys. All right. Men NAG 5 challenge. Top 3 going down like this. In place, Cody Cole. In second place, the Birdman, Brandon Crane. And your winner tonight, Quick Nick Adams. And once again, going home $800 richer. Good job, guys. Hang on, I got you one. You got one, Brandon? You got a mask or no? Okay, we got you one.
Here, can I get one? This one's like way too big.
What's that?
Can I get one? This one's like way too big.
Yeah. Hey, Cody. Hey, Cody. They all need them. What? Oh, here. You got the check? Hey. Nick. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Tried to give it away. Good job, guys. All right, moving on to A Pro. On the box, in third place, the Dirt Devil. Doing it for yes, Cameron Moore. Second place, out of Medellin, Colombia, Mateo Carmona. And your winner of several things tonight, your Rookie Pro of the Year, your winner of the Pro Championship in the A Pro category for Tangent, Riley House. Riley House has also taken home the Answer Hole Shot Award for another $100. Missing Carmona. I don't think so, man. All right, hey, where are you at, Mateo? Mateo, Carmona, are you here somewhere? Okay, all right. What's that?
Send them up there with it wearing, and if they decide to pull it down themselves. We're about running out over here.
Oh, yeah? All right, Vet Pro going down like this. In third place on the box, Barry Nobles. In second place for Alpha, the Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez. And your winner for 316 Racing DK Bikes, TB Tyler Brown. All right, women going like this. Third place, Mariana Pajon. Second place for Supercross BMX, Felicia Stansel. And your winner for Promax, GW, TLD, Toyota, Elise Willoughby. Yes, she's coming, she's coming. Elise. Felicia also got the $250 Answer Whole Shot Award as well. Elise with the win, took home $8,000. We apologize about the mounts on the other two, but
I already gave it to her. No, the next one is not top 3, but he wants to. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey.
once again, it went down like this. Elise with the $8,000 check for the win. Felicia is going home with $4,600 for the 2. And Mariana's going home with $2,800 for the 3rd. All right. Men Pro, AA Pro, Men Pro going down like this. Third place, Alfredo Campo. Second place for Chase BMX, Joris.8. And your winner, the Con Man, Connor Fields. Also doing it for Chase BMX.